Sergeant 1911 here today, and today was another day for another video. What we're going to talk about today is a Staccato. Nice little hat they chipped in. I'm glad they felt like they could do that for me. A Staccato handgun. I've talked a few days ago about an STI, which was this Steyr Trip International handguns down in Texas, the 1911 double stack that was made for competition. Well, what we've got today with Staccato is another 2011. Now, these are competition made handguns. They're 1911s that were made so we could enter competitions. Maybe somebody point out to me that they're called race guns. You're absolutely right. But what we're going to do today, we're going to open up another one. This one comes in a nice little man purse, which, you know, I kind of give me an excuse to carry some things. We're going to open this first zipper, and we're just going to get, oh well, our youth handgun act. Looks like we got a target here. Wow, 115 grain full metal jacket. Looks like it's pretty accurate. Got a nice little hole right there dead center, and it looks like it's like 2 or 3 rounds right on top of each other. Yep. Got a handgun manual. Now I think it's interesting to know that this handgun manual, even though that was STI originally, the Steyr Trip Industries, who behind the boardroom became Staccato, the handbook still says STI. So what we're looking at is the same manufacturer that we had before. Somebody just had a little bit more money and somebody bought somebody else, or who knows what happened. But we've changed the name. Another thing we got in here is replacement fiber optic sights and a lock. You know, most of us should use locks. My personal opinion about locks, they're nice to have when you need them, but you know, an unloaded handgun is no more than a rock. So let's keep it at that. Let's go ahead and open up the rest of this man purse, see what we got. We got 3 magazines. Looks like there's 3 16-round magazines there, 3 double stack. Looks appear to be metal magazines. A little bit more paperwork. Built for Heroes, made in Texas. That's pretty nice. I like that right there. Built for Heroes. Let's see. Here, now we're getting down to the toys. Strapped inside here. Look here, we still got the tag on this thing. I'm going to take this tag off for viewer purposes, I guess we'll say. If I can break it off or something, we'll get it off. Well, it ain't gonna break off. Let me just take it off. Hell, I'll leave it on. Okay, what we got? 3-inch barrel, light. Look at this. Big double stack magwell again. Nice textured pistol grip. Ambidextrous safeties again. Big pronounced beaver tail again. It's got a nice bump on it. We got serrations on the front and back of the slide. We really got another big open extraction point. Target sights. Nice pistol. Got the United States flag there right on the side of it. That's kind of interesting. I did measure the pistol before I opened it in front of all you guys. Average trigger pull 4.1 pounds, about where the other STI was at. This one here is called a Model C2. This is what this is, the C2. Let me see if it's the C2. That's right, it's the C2. It does not have a place up here where you can set your red dot sights. And what it does have is you could drift over and drive these out and set someone. The Model C2 Duo does have a plate here where you can interchange it out and put on the red dot sights like you do on some of the other. I like this gun. It does have a rail system down here. For a competition gun, I think, you know, a red dot would be okay. The rail would be okay. But this size handgun, I'm thinking, is more of a personal use handgun. The larger STI full double stack 45 ACP, you know, that's not a concealed gun. This is more of a concealed gun. I like this. It's that mix between the 1911 and the polymer guns that I'm kind of looking for at the right size. So what I'm actually seeing here is a double stack 1911, 16 rounds. You know, what else could it be? With 16 rounds, it could be a Glock. It could be a Springfield XD. It could be a SIG. But I've also got my upper portion of this gun, which is traditional 1911. It's modular. It's like this big cousin, the STI full-size 45 ACP. It's got the skeletonized trigger, skeletonized hammer. I think this is probably going to be a nice handful gun. It's not overly big for double stack. It is long enough that I can get my hand down there without my fingers coming off. I think this is probably going to be a nice shooting handgun at 4 pounds, so long as this thing, you know, got some sights on it. I like it. It doesn't rattle, jiggle. It does disassemble like the other STI pistol, where it does not have the barrel bushing on the top. You'll see again, there's no barrel bushing, and once again we have a full length guide rod. That's either here nor there. I think the key to this thing is, for me, Sergeant 1911, I have again a 1911 handgun as far as controls. I have a double stack as far as capacity, and this is something I'm going to be comfortable with. So this double stack handgun 1911, I could probably feel comfortable carrying concealed. You know, a lot of times for a concealed handgun in a 1911, they're going to be big, they're going to weigh several pounds, they're going to have a 5-inch barrel. Not a lot of them, but your historic ones. And then as far as the polymer guns, they're going to have double stack, but they're not 1911 type controls, so it's like, you know, putting on 2 different pairs of shoes. I should be comfortable shooting this gun. I don't know that I can hit anything, but I should be comfortable. It's my type of handgun. It's at the right size that I need with the capacity that I enjoy. So it's cold outside. It's really cold outside. I think my phone said it's like 16 degrees outside, but you know, do we really care about that so long as it goes bang? So once again, as always, we're gonna load it up. I'm gonna preload my magazines before I go outside because it is so cold. We'll probably spend a few rounds shooting, and then, you know, at 16 degrees, I'm gonna shoot, and then I'm probably gonna come back inside. I'm not gonna stay out there all day, but we are gonna shoot this handgun. It's a nice handgun. That's what I like to do, is shoot handguns. So let's go ahead and go outside and go bang, bang, bang. Okay guys, I've decided, since it's 16 degrees outside, what I'm gonna do is go ahead and make a few more comments before we get outside. First of all, I want to ask you guys to please subscribe, click like, click the little ringy dingy so you'll get a notification each time you get one of these. You know, if I'm willing to go outside at 16 degrees and shoot, please guys, share the information with your buddies and your friends. Tell them to make some comments and ask us to shoot different things. We also got to mention Continental Computer for sponsoring us. There'll be a link down the side, down below, not at the side, below. But one of the things we're pretty excited about is we got coming as our own website. So it'll be sergeant1911.com, SGT1911.com. I hope you guys will just take an opportunity to go down there. We've got some battle rattle there, some things for the guys who need to, that you'll enjoy. Some things, some products I think you'll enjoy. It's battle rattle, it's what you know, it's everything you need outside the wire. So it's coming soon. All we got to do is get delivery of things. With the pandemic, everything's slower than, you know, molasses in December, and at 16 degrees it's slow. So I just wanted to take a chance to remind you that while we were inside, because once we get outside, we're going to go bang, bang, bang. Come back and visit the next video. Until then, shoot straight, shoot safe. Hook. Okay guys, here we are outside the hideout. As you can see, it's ice, so I'm going to stand up here kind of close and try not to fall and bust my ass. Anyway, it's cold outside. I'm going to try to take the first few shots with this Staccato C formerly STI, but it's a Staccato C2. Not the Duo, but the C2, 9mm double stack. So we're going to shoot up some of mine and your favorite Tula ammo. Give it a little running through, then we'll go back inside to warm up. So let's load it up and take a few shots. Ran it dry then, so it ran all them just fine. So far, so good. I'm really liking the handgun. This could be one of my personal carry guns, except you guys know how I feel about that ambidextrous safety. You know, my personal history with the ambidextrous safety, when I'm carrying outside the waistband, a lot of times the holsters I'm carrying will actually cause that safety to come off. In my mind, it bothers me. Anybody who's familiar knows with a 1911 handgun know I've got enough safeties built into this thing. I should never have an accident. But always err on the side of caution. So let's go ahead, let's load up again, and let's shoot another round. Man, I like to hear it go ding, ding, ding. Let's try it again. Might as well, I'm out here, I'm already cold. Let's shoot just a few more. Man, that's fun. I like to shoot. Tell you what though, it's getting cold. Let's just go ahead and run it dry one more time before I go ahead and run out of this Tula. All right, that's fun till you dang takes your ammo away. I tell you what though, why don't we go ahead and wrap it up? Like I said, it's 16 degrees outside. It's cold outside. Please like the video. Please subscribe. Remember, Sergeant1911.com is coming for you, battle rattle. Until we get another video, shoot safe, shoot straight, hooah.